The big news was never fall for clickbait, guys. Anyone who's in here because of the title, you fell for clickbait, and I'm ashamed. You guys need to be better. You guys need to be better than that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Denims is engaged. That's true. As you guys can see, I'm engaged. As you guys can see. Yeah. Wrong hand? Oh. As you guys can see, I'm engaged. As you guys can see. I hate to be this person. This is so pick me, but I do not understand specifically diamond rings. I do not understand why people buy diamond rings. It's like a sliding scale for me. Like on the far, I don't know, right spectrum, I guess, is like I specifically want the blood diamonds. It specifically has to be one of the expensive blood diamonds that I know was gotten through child labor. I want to know that like a kid died in the mines, ideally. The suffering is what makes the ring beautiful. I think this is on the far, like if you specifically are someone who likes, like if you are someone who specifically wants a diamond that was mined, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. A little bit less bad is wanting a diamond ring, but it's a lab grown diamond ring. So from my understanding, there's no, maybe someone who's better at science than I am. From my understanding, there's no difference between lab grown diamonds and diamonds that you get from mines. Like the structure of the diamond, isn't it the same? Or sorry, isn't lab grown ones like they're better? I don't want no lab rat grown diamond. There's no difference that you can see. Lab grown, chemically, they're identical. They're actually more perfect. It's the same thing, right? They're the structure of the item, like the atoms or whatever, they're the same. It's still pure carbon. Okay. All right. That was my understanding. My understanding was that lab grown diamonds they're not like glass or something. It's the same thing as a diamond. It's just that the process is like sped up with technology. Lab grown are still expensive as fuck. Yeah, I mean lab grown diamonds, they're still expensive, but they're like, first of all, they're way less evil. But second, they're like half the price. Or like a third of the price. Last time I checked. Can we watch a video on how they're made? Dude, you are so smart. This guy, who is this guy? Get this guy a medal. Lab grown diamonds. How lab grown diamonds are made. Wow. Yes, that's exactly what I was looking for. How did you know, YouTube? Are you guys spying on me?
Diamonds, named after its process, chemical vapor deposition, undergo the same process as natural diamonds. It all starts with a diamond seed. A thin layer is cut from the natural diamond to form the CVD diamond seed. This seed is a type 2A seed, the purest form of diamond. 100% carbon. The seed is then polished and prepared to a required thickness for it to be placed in the CVD plasma reactor. Once placed in the reactor, the process begins, exactly the same as found under the surface of the Earth. An intense environment of the temperature and pressure is created just like that found in the Earth. When the
Is this
diamond is
real?
growing in a natural environment, several other impurities like nitrogen and boron enter the diamond formation along with the gases. CVD process is controlled and doesn't allow any impurities to enter the diamond. Carbon particles slowly start disintegrating and forming layers on top of the diamond seed.
That's me on Thanksgiving.
The result is a rough CVD diamond, the same as a natural diamond, only purer. The diamonds are then removed with precision,
This music is crazy.
and the cutting process begins. And they are the same. CVD diamonds have the same physical, chemical, and optical properties as the natural diamond.
Okay. Yeah.
The guarantee of quality, the beauty of nature. A diamond deserves to be perfect.
Wow. What an abrupt ending to that video. Now this is cock and ball torture. Oldie but a goodie, the 3-minute Adam ruins everything on engagement rings. I remember this one. See, I'm such a loser because everything comes back to capitalism for me. And I hate bad people winning. I hate evil people winning. It's wrong. And the idea of some stinky CEO twirling his mustache as he makes billions off of selling a bullshit product makes me so mad. Makes me so frustrated. And so I'm against it just on principle alone. It's the same way that I feel about luxury brands that advertise on their product. How dare you? If your product was good, you wouldn't need to put a fucking ugly ass logo on everything. Like, I'm sorry. I hate to be this person, but it is disgusting. It is disgusting to see like the text Gucci on a purse. It's so disgusting. If your product was good, you wouldn't need to make a walking advertisement. So that's all I'm going to say. That's it. That's all. That's all. You shouldn't have to show people some stupid text for them to be like, oh, wow. Oh, I can tell that that's a really nice product because now I see this stupid ass luxury brand. Your product should be good enough that people want to compliment you on it, even if they don't know who made it. That's all. I hate logos. And I refuse to be a walking billboard. Fuck you. Fuck you. The stupid text is necessary? No, it is not. It's not. Have you read No Logo by Naomi Klein? No. Obviously, I think there are some instances where you can't really avoid it, like sneakers. I feel like all sneakers put their logo on and it's just unavoidable, but clothing, hoodies, fucking sweatpants, Any type of clothes that have your logo or the name of your product on them, I fucking hate you. I hate those companies so much. Anger. Madge. So cheap. That's all. Anyways, I'm not sure what this info is worth for lab grown versus natural diamonds, but I opted for a lab grown engagement diamond and now I'm single, so take that as you will. Brother, bullet dodged, okay? Okay, listen, okay, I love women and I will always defend women, but I'm sorry. There are some cultural norms that I think everybody needs to stop believing in, and that is one of them. That is definitely one of them. What if the logo is stylized? If the logo is cool, like genuinely cool, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. But it has to be a cool logo. That's my only rule. YSL is similar to Gucci in that matter, but I like it. It works. I still don't like it. I still don't like it. I think Yves Saint Laurent, I would like it more if they didn't have their ugly ass logo on it. It's not the ugliest logo. I won't lie. There are definitely logos that are uglier for sure. But I disagree with it on principle. I just disagree with it on principle. If you're like, this is so ugly to me. This is so fucking, it's so gaudy. Oh my God. Can you imagine walking around with this thing? Ugh. If I was wearing this somewhere and you complimented me, I would just assume you were hoping that you were right. Because this is ugly as hell. Ugh. What the hell is that abomination? You're paying extra to be an ad? Yeah, hey, pay us $5,000 for this purse so that you can advertise for us. Like, don't get me wrong. I think if the advertisement is small, like this, relative to that one, this one, you can't really notice it. But with this one, it's like, ew. Ugh. Christ. Youth sucking lips. Is that a bag or a top? It is a bag. Oh. The cheaper version gets the bigger logo. You would think so, but actually this one is $3,000 and this one is $5,000. So yeah, you can pay them more to advertise more for them. Okay, sorry. Going back to blood diamonds. Let's watch.
You've made me the happiest man in the world. Emily, will you marry me?
How sweet. You like it, so you're putting a ring on it. But have you ever wondered why we put diamond rings on things we like at all?
Oh God, you're gonna tell us the awful truth about engagement rings, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Hi, I'm Adam Conover.
Hey, Adam.
And you may think of the diamond engagement ring as a timeless symbol of love, but it turns out this ancient tradition was invented less than a century ago by the De Beers Diamond Corporation. Before the 1930s, nobody exchanged diamond rings when they got engaged. It wasn't a thing.
Apple, what do you say we get married?
Oh, that's a swell idea, Frank. What do you give me?
Well, I got the shiny red apple.
Sold. Oh, I love you, Frank.
But in 1938, the De Beers Diamond Cartel launched a massive ad campaign, claiming that the only way for a real man to show his love is with an expensive hunk of crystallized carbon. And we bought that shit.
Now, hold on.
Okay, so can I say something? A woman moment, woman time. I think if you propose to someone and you want to be a romantic and the person you're dating is someone who's a romantic, I think you should show your love in a grander way than you normally would, right? I think you can set up a really nice date, go somewhere that you know that person really loves, prepare a gift for them or something. But I just disagree that it has to be some ugly ass, fucking stupid ass ring. Some blood diamond ring. It's just, makes me so frustrated. Like, I think a much better tool, because here's the thing. The reason why we use like the diamond is it's a measure of, or a metric of love, right? Like, I love you so much that I am down to pay a stupid amount of money for some dumb piece of jewelry to make you happy. I get the concept. But I disagree with the delivery. I disagree with the delivery. Convinced people that 3-month salary is the norm for an engagement ring. I just think, this is what I'm going to say. I think you should put in at least 100 hours into your engagement. The amount of money, I think, is not that relevant. But I think if you put in less than 100 hours, how much do you really care? I don't know. I'm just going to say, how much do you really care? Maybe it's just me. Effort is so sexy. Effort is so sexy. Like, if you put together a scrapbook, for example, and you picked a book that you know that your partner would really love, and it's got this gorgeous cover, and it's like got like your fucking name ingrained on like some wood or something, and you worked really hard putting a bunch of photos together, and that's what you gave instead of a ring, that's sick. That's a lot of time, not gonna lie. Brother, I have 1,000 hours on RimWorld. Okay, 100 hours is nothing. As a gift to the person that you're gonna be with forever, I have 4,000 hours in Overwatch. I have 2,000 hours in TF2. Minimum. Probably 10,000 hours across all my MMOs. 100 hours is like a month-long project. It's not that much time. Okay? It's not that much time. That's like maybe 2 months. I don't think that's that much. I don't think that's that. If you think 100 hours is too much, I don't know. I don't know. Dude, can you imagine if you made a sword for your partner? That would be so cool. That would be so... Okay, sorry. Going back to the video.
Looks like if I don't buy you one of these ring dealies, then I'm a tiny pecked pencil neck.
Well, it's on the side of a building, so it's gotta be true.
Well, crumbs.
In fact, every element of the traditional American engagement was designed to make more money for De Beers. How much you drop on that rock?
I don't know, like $4 grand.
Jesus, Louises, that's more than your car.
My dad said the rule was 2 months' salary.
Yeah, sorry, dude. That's not a rule. That's just an arbitrary number from an old De Beers ad campaign.
Buy her a diamond worth 1 month's salary. She'll be sure to love you eternally.
Profits are down. Better make it 2 months.
This has gotta be the most successful ad campaign of all time. This is like if in 50 years, people were going,
"Oh, honey, the same thing again?"
Yeah, you know that old rule. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you must eat pizza all the time.
Well, it's not like I'm throwing my money away. I mean, at least the ring is worth something.
Yeah.
Actually, diamonds are intrinsically worthless.
I refuse to believe that.
Well, maybe you believe De Beers chairman Nicky Oppenheimer, who once said, quote, "Diamonds are intrinsically worthless." Shut up, shut up, shut up. In fact, they're quite common. The only reason diamonds
And the other fucked up thing about diamonds, by the way, diamond rings especially, like gold also has some of the worst return rates. I don't know if anyone here has ever bought gold because they're like, oh, I'm going to be able to sell it. And this is why I laugh every time I see fucking Daily Wire spreading those gold bars. Same thing. The return rate on these things is not good. It's not good. If you want a good investment, that is not a good investment. It's not. I swear. I promise.
are even expensive is that De Beers has a global monopoly on diamond mining, and they artificially restrict the supply to jack the prices up. But in reality, those assholes have a fuck ton of them.
These are extremely rare. Pay no attention to that.
Which means that diamond you just blew your savings on has virtually no resale value. That's why De Beers wants you to think a diamond is forever. If you never try to sell it, you'll never figure out how badly you got fucked.
Fine, so what do we do about it?
Nothing. They've got us by the balls. A century of advertising has embedded the idea of a diamond engagement ring so deeply in our culture that even knowing all that doesn't get you out of buying an engagement ring. Seriously, give it a shot.
Okay. Emily, will you marry me? I'm not giving you a ring because the concept of an engagement ring is a scam on the part of the De Beers Corporation. But we could open a joint checking account?
Sorry, dude. I want that rock.
Fuck! Well, thanks, man.
No problem. Join me next time on Adam Ruins Life's Greatest Pleasures when I'll be talking about how puppies only pretend to love you in order to mooch off your food supply.
Who hurt you?
Oh. But this is sort of how I feel about like Valentine's Day. I think actually Valentine's Day just passed. This is a good example. A lot of the Valentine's Day stuff feels so performative and so lazy. Like, oh, I'm gonna go get chocolates. Oh, I'm gonna go get flowers. It's like, yeah, anyone can do that. Oh my God. It's not even hard to do. I Googled florist and bought a service online. Whoa, so impressive. You really showed me how much you loved me. Wow, incredible. You know what's way cooler? Fucking cooking a nice dinner, cooking a nice steak, getting some nice ass wine or whatever alcohol or drink of your choice that you love. If it's appy juice, it's appy juice. That is something that is just like way cooler. Way cooler. Oh my goodness. My girlfriend broke up with me Saturday before Valentine's Day. Pepe hands. Pepe hands. It's all over, boys. But I'm just annoying. I'm just annoying. And I don't like capitalism. And I don't like other people making money off me because they successfully. I hate being advertised to. I hate being advertised to. Do not advertise to me. Stop it. Stop it. Fuck you. I also disagree with cultural norms. I think you are a fucking... I think the people who push cultural norms on other people, I hate you so much. Fuck you. And I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to say something, okay? If someone got you chocolate and flowers on Valentine's Day, let's say somehow you were dating two people at the same time and it wasn't an issue. Let's just pretend. Okay? Let's just pretend. We're pulling like crazy, boys. 2-time. No, it's all consensual, okay? And one of your shorties gets you chocolates and some flowers and some champagne. And the other shorty gets you a day at like a theme park that you like, or a day shopping at a place that you like to go shopping, or maybe going to like a Ferris wheel or something and having some fun there, or going on like a boat ride. And then they make you dinner and they give you a handmade gift. Whether it was a scrapbook or a mug or a really nice vase or just something that they made with their own two hands. They learned how to make a thing and then they made you that thing and they gave it to you. One of those people likes you more than the other person. That's all. I'm just saying, one of those people likes you more. The person who sat there and made handcrafted gifts custom to you because they knew what you wanted likes you more than the person who just went and got some chocolates and flowers. That's all. For me. My bestie made a card with her kisses on it and sent it in the mail. That's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Like, I can go get chocolate at the store myself. That's not hard. I can go get some flowers for myself if I wanted to get flowers for myself. That's not difficult. What if they get you more vague leaves? No, so I can feel more guilty. Oh my God, no. I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand. Okay, all right, sorry. This was off a really long stun lock, but I swear I was going somewhere with it. Let's finish up. Okay. Blood diamond, lab grown diamonds. Now, this is where I think we enter a good, what is it, homeostasis? That's not accurate, but just pretend like it works. Of buying into some cultural norms, but not going full moron into cultural norms. Because I think if you are someone who specifically wants someone else to give you a blood diamond, I think you need to reevaluate. If you want to receive a blood diamond and that is the only thing that matters, I think you should reevaluate whether or not that's something that you want or if that's something you think society wants you to want. But a nice gem, like a nice rock that is not a diamond. Maybe some opal, maybe a ruby, maybe like some sapphire or even some stones, like some garnet or something. Stuff like that. A jade. Shungite is a good one. I think that's like, in my opinion, I think this is like peak. I think this is probably the perfect balance between buying into cultural norms without fully buying into cultural norms. And then I think at the best thing you can give someone, again, this is just my opinion, okay? Plenty of people disagree with me. I got my ex her birthstone necklace and she still wears it often. It's such a nice gift. It's such a better gift. I'm sorry. Again, this is just my opinion. I know lots of people disagree with me. Lots and lots and lots of people disagree with me. God, can you believe they called it unobtainium? Fucking out. A custom gift of some kind that is not a fucking ring.
Look more shiny.
If you got someone some custom gift that was not a ring, that is so cool. You know what would instantly make me say yes? Instantly? If you made a fucking dagger for me. Like a sexy dagger. Like if you went to some dagger making shop or something, some blacksmith that makes really nice daggers. And you got like a real gemstone. And you got some, I don't know, this could be just Photoshop, but you guys get the idea. And you got someone something like this. This is the sexiest thing you can give someone. I'm so sorry. This is way sexier than a fucking stupid ass ring.
I got you this custom chat message. Does that work?
Oh, fuck, it's working. This is so cool. My homie recently got his PhD. We all chipped in to get him and his girlfriend a sword forging experience. That's so cool. So, yeah. This is a legendary drop. The stats you gain from the dagger versus the statue game from the ring. The stats you get from the ring is probably going to be more dependent on your intelligence, strength levels, which is important. Classic.
Well, okay.
It's not rocket science. I removed the sconce, fired up my grandfather's torch, heated up the pieces in a cast iron bucket, liquefied the metal, poured into a mold, obviously keep it over a low flame to achieve a nice temper, cooled it in antifreeze, and just forged and shaped the rings. Any moron with a crucible and a acetylene torch and a cast iron waffle maker could have done the same. The whole thing only took me about 20 minutes. People who buy things are suckers.
That, like, If someone made me something, like physically made me some shit, this would win me over way more than some stupid fucking ring. And I don't know if it's just me, but it's like, you think you're gonna win me over with some fucking money? You think you can just throw some money at me and I'm gonna say yes? It's almost offensive to me. It offends me that you think that if you spend enough money on some stupid rock, that someone would say yes. Like, the concept offends me. I would like to see some dedication, okay? And making a ring, now that is some fucking dedication. That is dedication, dude. Should you be marrying someone you still need to win over? You're thinking about it as like the, I think you're thinking about it from the wrong position. It's about showing someone else how much you care. My ex has a Rolex. Her ex gave her that just sits in a box and she got it. God damn. What if you're horrible at making shit? Well, then I guess you're just going to be alone forever. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Most people disagree with me. I don't know how to say this. I actually don't. I don't even know if I've ever met anyone else that agrees with me on hating rings as a concept. Like, sorry, engagement and wedding rings as a concept. I mean, someone works to get you money to get you a ring, or someone you work to create a ring for you. For me, one is more personal, but it's similar. Yeah, but it's like it's more commitment. It's a way more commitment. Adam converted me. Yeah, I. Besides, what is more beta? What is more beta cucked than subscribing to every single cultural norm that has existed before you, especially ones that have only existed for a couple, like less than 100 years? Oh my God, you are so cucked. You are so society pill cucked. Well, society said I'm supposed to do this, so I guess I have to do this thing. Fucking some beta shit. I despised them. My wife tricked me into believing she didn't care about them. Got really upset when I didn't get her one. I mean, I think it's nice to give someone a gift. And I think I would be very offended if someone pulled that one meme. Did you guys see that one thing? I'll tell that to my partner when she asks for a ring. Listen, wait. Whoa. I just told you guys, I still have yet to meet another woman that even agrees with me on this. Okay? Every single woman I've ever been friends with, every single one of them still wants a wedding ring. So that is on me. All right? That's just my opinion. I know that there are more people like me out there who agree that a dagger is so much cooler, as just one example, one of many examples. So I'm not giving advice. I'm just venting. I'm just being a mogus. I don't speak for all women. My girlfriend likes smaller rings. She told me not to go all out for a giant diamond ring. And her friend told her that she was crazy for not wanting a massive giant rock. The fuck? That's crazy. It's crazy. Wedding ring or engagement ring? My wife refused to even consider an engagement ring. We got matching Morbius wedding rings for a decent Morbius for a decent price, and that's it. She's Chinese though. I guess that's part of it. Yeah, I don't know. I fucking don't know. I don't know. I don't know shit about rings. I'm sorry. But I was gonna pull something up. Oh, right. This, low key, this is so offensive to do to someone though. I'm not sure how many people have seen this video. It's a video of this guy proposing to his girlfriend at like a baseball stadium. And he takes out a ring pop. I would walk away. It was staged. Excuse me. Did you know that it was staged? Excuse me. I you know what, guys? This is my fault. This is my fault. This is my fault. I need to have this disclaimer up on the screen all the time so people can understand that we already know that everything online is fake. The thing is, every stupid thing that you've ever seen online has happened in the real world at least once. I promise you, at least one person has done this before. There's 8 billion people. There's hundreds of millions of people in just the US. So, yeah. Denims is actually CGI. It's true, yeah. This is actually like the rudest thing you could do, though. It's like the combination of everything that sucks about getting a wedding ring. AKA like, oh, I'm just going to go to a store and have someone else make it. And here you go. Here's some money. Give me my goods so I can go get married. But you're not even getting something that's worthwhile. This is bordering on public humiliation. High key, low key. And then there was that one other thing that I want to show you guys. Did you guys see those street interviews on like rings? On like wedding rings? There have been a couple. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Oh, this one. This is the good one. And then there's like fudgers. Let's see. There was a street interview with like this couple that had been together for a while, but they weren't getting married. And it was like so disrespectful, low key. If that happened to me, I would have killed myself in Minecraft. Hmm. Yeah, this is kind of hard to find. Okay, I'm going to describe it and see if any of you guys have seen it. It was a street interview done by this guy. There's this video that I want to show you guys, which I thought was a cool video. But then there was another couple that he brought on. Was it this couple? Oh my God, wait, are they in the same video? Oh my God, this is going to make me die if this is real.
Again, so if you want to die, keep talking to me. So it's no big deal.
I don't do nothing out the ordinary. I don't do nothing wrong.
Keep talking to me.
What would you say is your biggest pet peeve about each other?
Go ahead. I'll let you go first.
No, maybe it wasn't this video, but basically it was like, how long have you guys been together? And they're like, oh, like 5 years or something. He's like, do you guys want to get married? And she basically makes the face of like, yes. And he's like, well, why do you want to marry? Why would you want to get married? I mean, you already have everything that you want. And the guy's like, exactly. Why would I get married when I already, why would I buy the cow when I'm already getting the milk? Or whatever. Do you guys get the video that I'm talking about? I'm not sure how many people have seen it. And then I want to watch the complete opposite, which is the guy who bought like a $35K ring. Brain rot stage, thank you for the prime.
You go first. What's your pet peeve about me?
Oh, okay.
You see? You get what I'm saying?
What's some pet peeves?
What irritates you the most that I do?
I don't really have no good ones right now. He don't. I really don't. I can say I don't have no good. No
Would you
good
prefer a more toxic man?
No.
Hell no.
No, I've had toxic and it's just not.
Listen, them toxic females, boy.
What's my pet peeve? Ask him what's his pet peeve.
So yeah, what is yours?
My pet peeve? Oh, I've been talking about this all night. You nagging, you rushing, you need to chill out and you need to relax. That's all it is.
Okay.
I don't care if you yell at me about shit that I do, but as long as you relax and chill when I ask you to chill, it's cool.
Okay.
How long has it been going on for? Between a man and a woman equal or 50-50?
All right, now, let me talk.
I feel you talking up. I feel it should be equal, but it's not. I feel it's men give more. No, sorry, women give more than men.
Like in what ways?
It's more emotional, caring, loving, support. We get more of that than men.
So he doesn't give you the same amount?
Sorry. Than the men these days.
I wish I could find it. It was such a fucking okay, I'll show you guys this one because this made a lot of people feel a lot of things.
Would you rather date a guy who had a promiscuous past?
Stop it. Stop auto-playing videos. Stop it, you sick bastards. Here we go.
How long have you been together?
4.5 years.
No, 5 now.
Well, yeah, I guess 5 now.
5 years.
Yeah.
How much did you spend on her wedding ring?
I mean, show it. I mean, go ahead. It's a decent amount. So if you look up like a 3-carat diamond, it's a decent amount I spent on her. But she deserves even more.
Numbers-wise, what we talking?
I mean, how much was it? 35K? 35K, yeah.
35,000 bucks.
Yeah.
So he spent that much on a wedding ring for you as a gesture. What does he get in return?
I think I should answer that. So I get a partner that's loyal. I get the mother of my children. I get the most beautiful woman that I've ever, been around. And the most important thing is how she treats me and how she treats my family and how she treats her family. So for me, I have a partner for life, and it's worth every investment there is.
How long have you been together?
4.5 years.
Okay, you guys get the idea, right? The idea is just I want to get you things that you like that make you happy because you mean a lot to me and I want you to always remember that you mean a lot. The sentiment behind it is what is the cool thing. But on the far opposite, there was a video on this dude's channel. I think it was this dude. And he asked the same question to some other random couple. And he's like, how long have you guys been together? And they're like 4 years or whatever. And he asks, oh, do you guys want to get married? And the woman in the video obviously wants to. And the dude obviously doesn't want to. And it is the most awkward conversation I have ever seen in a video. I wish I could show it to you. I'm so mad that I don't have it. So frustrating. Does anyone know which video I'm talking about? I don't think so, but it's okay. It's okay. I have no idea what it's called.
How long have you been together?
3 years.
3 years.
Wait, is it this one?
3 years. Has he proposed to you yet?
No.
No, not yet. It's coming. It's coming.
You guys live together now?
Yes.
A year and a half. Yeah.
So why would he put a ring on it then if he's already getting everything?
It is this one. Okay. Okay. Nice. Thanks. Thank you, Naomi.
That's a good question. He's getting a wifey. Okay, you got it.
What?
Why would you put a ring on it if we already live together? If I'm already doing wifey
Because
shit.
I genuinely love you.
Oh. So when you plan on proposing, you starting something.
Why do I need a ring to show you my love and dedication to you when I do that on a daily basis?
A ring is making it official.
Yeah, there's no such thing as official. You love each other. It's just like
A ring is making it official. You're single until married, in my opinion.
that term don't mean shit to me at all.
How long have you been together?
3 years.
I would shove someone into oncoming traffic. I'm not gonna lie. If they said this shit, I'm not even gonna lie. This is the saddest thing on the planet. The sentiment of like the way that it was said, like the delivery, because there is it's kind of like not quite weaponizing competence. That's not correct, but it's kind of like there is a genuine, let me explain. There is a genuine disregard for capitalist systems and a refusal to subscribe to capitalist bullshit. And then there is I only am pretending to subscribe to this stuff because I don't feel like doing something to show that I need to get married to someone because I'm already getting what I want. Why the fuck would I ever get married to this person? Like, there is like a much more sinister type of person, like a much more shitty type of person that is just good at convincing the people around them, saying like, oh, I don't care about that stuff. Ha 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 ha. But you know, for someone else, they would do that. It's kind of fucked. It's so fucked. It's just taking advantage of someone else, basically, is why I'm saying what I'm saying. And this is coming from someone who doesn't care about the concept of marriage. I don't think you need to get married.
My brother has been with his girlfriend for 20 years, while my dad is on his 3rd marriage. Can you guess my opinion on marriage?
I mean, I think marriage as a concept is stupid. I think like it's if you do it because it makes you happy, that's all that matters. But like, you shouldn't need it. And this is coming from someone who doesn't really like rings as a concept either. But it's about showing that you care. That's a much different thing. And if you know someone else cares about something and you're like, yeah, but the thing is, I just don't care, so I'm not going to. It's like, that tells me everything I need to know. Because you're not even interested in trying to make some compromise between making your partner happy while still subscribing to your beliefs. That's the frustrating thing for me. Anyways. That's the actual important thing. They've been together way too long to not have had the do you believe in marriage / want to get married convo. That's the only issue. Yeah. Like, the problem for me, this guy's like, man, sorry. I'm trying not to be toxic. No toxicity today, guys. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to be a positive person. The thumb pop goes crazy. It's so nice. Wait. Sorry. In my opinion, can I say something? In my opinion, you're kind of a little bit of an asshole to waste someone else's time when you know you don't want the same thing that they want. And that's why this video rubs me the wrong way. If you know that the person you're with wants kids and wants to get married and wants a wedding and wants a ring and all these things and is not going to compromise on those things, and you're like, but I don't want any of that stuff, so I'm just going to enjoy this relationship until it's over. I don't like you, because you're wasting that person's time, because that person very clearly has told you what they want, and you've kind of just like, yeah, me too, I agree, as a way to put it off because you don't want to deal with it, because you're just enjoying what you have right now, and that's all you want. And that's like the fucked up part for me, versus having a conversation about it and being like, yeah, okay, that's what you want. Well, for me, I want to do this. So maybe we can come to some compromise, or we can figure out something that makes us both happy. That's, I think, the part that's frustrating. Also, I think once you put like kids into the equation, it kind of makes things a little bit more complicated as well. You guys get what I mean? I think you guys get what I mean. I broke up with someone because they never verbalized that they loved me after 4 years. That's a good reason to break up with someone. That's a good reason. No, you're cooking? Thank you. Thank you. As someone who doesn't like any of those things, because I refuse on principle to succumb to cultural norms, I will make my own decisions about what I like. Thank you very much. I don't need somebody else to tell me what I like. I do think it is wrong to lead someone on in that way and know that someone else wants all of these things and they are not going to compromise on any of them. And just try your hardest to delay that conversation for as long as you can because you don't want to deal with it. That's fucked up. That's like fucked up for me. That's fucked up. It's like, I don't know. Diabolical. Okay. I'm glad you guys understand. Okay. I don't know why we got on this sunlight. I'm a little bit tired today, I think. So my brain is kind of just doing whatever the fuck I want. It's just doing whatever it wants. From Chiro's chat, I get like, live in the now. Don't look for people who are like, I'll be different later. Isn't it on her a little for not ending if he isn't doing it, though? I took time to decide if it was for me in legitimate consideration. Well, I mean, both people can be at fault, right? I think the problem is in this very specific example, I think it's a little on her for coping, basically, for wanting to believe that this person is the person they want. And then I think it's mostly on him for knowing what she wants, but understanding that he doesn't want that and just delaying the conversation for as long as possible. Because if you know what you want, you should stand up for yourself. Your chat is wild? Which part? Oh. Listen, okay, some people, you might say your chat, but some people have only been around here for like a week. Okay. Don't move in with someone without being on the same page first? Yeah. Hi, I'm new here, smile. Okay. All right, guys. Anyways, today I wanted to do some street interviews beams, which I guess in a way we're doing it. And I wanted to do I wanted to watch has anyone here, I guess like ones if you've seen it, twos if you haven't seen it, the breakdancing dad saga. Everything I've learned has been against my consent or against my will. But now I feel like I'm invested in this story. The heck are you talking about? Yeah. Let's go. Let's watch it. I was being called weak for saying I married my wife because it was something she wanted more than me. We spoke about this like 2 months after knowing each other. We're now having a kid. Madly enough, hilarious to call me out for coming from a culture where marriage is not talked about, pushed as much, and therefore I'm a bad person. No, I completely agree with you. Because I think that there is a very big difference between doing this thing because you feel like you have to do this thing because society said you have to do this thing, and your partner being like, it would just make me really happy to have a ring that shows, you know, your affection, and for me to always have this reminder. It would just make me happy to have that and to do that. And you putting that effort and time and whatever in because you want to make your partner happy. And it's like, well, I want to be with you forever. So yeah, if you want a ring, fuck it. I will get you one. But if you do it because you're like, ugh, well, what was supposed to do is go and get a ring for my partner, I guess, so that they can stop nagging me about getting married. So I'll just go fucking pick a stupid ring. It's like, then you're just cucked by society. Then you're just fucking super cucked by society. You're just doing stuff against your will because you think you're supposed to, which is very different from your partner wants something from you and it would make them very happy if you did it. It's very different things. Anywho. Oh, okay. Moving on. Let's watch, shall we? I disagree with the premise of the ring, but I'm going to support my partner who wants one because I want to make her happy. Yeah. I agree. Isn't it weird to ask someone to do something against their will? No, because it doesn't have to be against their will. You've never asked someone you're dating or someone that you're friends with to do something for you? It's kind of like giving massages. Anyone here ever give a massage? Or anyone here ever receive a massage? I don't think anyone is like, oh boy, I can't wait to do an hour of labor. I love doing an hour of physical labor. No one is excited to do physical labor. But giving someone like a back massage, it makes you happy to see the person that you love happy. You do the thing not against your will, but because it brings you joy to see them having joy. It's like a nice thing that you do to do something. And it's sort of the same. I think if you're buying a ring against your will, I think if you are the type of person like this chatter over here, I wouldn't ask someone that doesn't believe in marriage to get married. Not the same as a massage. Isn't it weird? Like, then just don't get with any woman who wants a ring or wants to get married. You know what you want. Don't get with any of those women then. Pretty simple. If you really, really, really don't want any of those things, then find someone who also doesn't want any of those things. And the people who are either ambivalent or willing, that's good enough. Sometimes you find out later on. Dude, can you spell later correctly? Please. You're making me concerned. Then have that conversation early. Have that conversation early on. I don't think people will lie about shit like that. That's I have never met a single person who lies about whether or not they want to get married. Sorry, I've never met a woman who lies to her partner saying, no, I don't want to get married. I've never heard of that happening ever. Ever in my life. People who want to get married, generally, if you ask them and you have a conversation and you say, hey, I don't want to get married. Do you want to get married? They will be honest with you. All right? They will. They fucking will. I promise.